Hello, hello, hello. It is a Wednesday morning, and I'm Chris Allen here on the Sam channel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. It is already the 16th of October, and we're starting as predicted this morning. Frosty. Now, not everybody got frost, and not everybody's going to have to deal with, scraping your windshield and all of that. And not everybody got frost on your pumpkin or your potted plant or whatever you've put out. There was enough of a light breeze last night that prevented everybody getting a blanket of frost, but there are some frosty areas out there this morning, and it looks frosty as well as we look live from the Plano cam here at my home place just outside of Bowling Green at 7:50, 10 minutes before 8 o'clock on this Wednesday morning. Beautiful blue sky, as skies did clear last night, and that allowed us to really bottom out in the 30s, which you're going to see with some of the Kentucky mesonet temperatures showing up here in just a few moments. But it's going to be another beautiful day just on the chilly side, and this morning really is chilly. Which we'll see here in just a moment. As far as radar, nothing around, but you see that's the frost advisory that's in effect through, well, the next 10 minutes. Yeah, it comes down at 8 o'clock this morning. So a lot of you, by the time you watch this, the frost advisory will be over. But it could be repeated tonight. Usually they do it for the very first frost and then they let it go. But it's a possibility that with not everybody getting the frost last night, they may decide to leave it up or put it back tonight. Otherwise, though, I can tell you, there will be frost again tonight under a clear sky. And temperatures will once again drop into the 30s, maybe close enough to freezing to produce some frost tonight. So just know that. Do what you need to do with your plants. Understand that frost is a very likely thing that's going to happen again tonight under a clear sky. And so we'll have the perfect conditions for that once again. But things will warm up. We just got to give it another day or so. Here's a look at those Kentucky mesonet temperatures now as the sensors have come in. Look at all the blue. Boy, it's been a long time since we've seen the color blue on this map. That indicates 30s everywhere. Seeing 30s this morning and close to freezing. In fact, it is freezing in Cumberland County near the Cumberland River in Burkesville. It is actually 31.7 degrees. Yeah, that's actually below freezing. Then you have 34 up in Greene County, 34 in Butler County, 33 in Ohio County near Hartford this morning, 35 in Elkton and Todd County. Oh, look, even 34 in Barron County, 37 right now here in Bowling Green at the Corvette plant. So we've got, some interesting numbers here this morning, and it's it's quite chilly. So you will need to make sure that you've allowed yourself plenty of time to warm up your vehicle. Like I said, not everybody's going to have to scrape. It's not like a hard freeze. It's not like it's widespread frost, but there's some frost out there this morning. So just be advised of that. Okay, let's go on to the model blender, the blender. Here we go. Looking at a warm up here the next few days. We're going to be right around 60, I think, today. Yesterday's high ended up being 58. And that 58 was 15 degrees colder than the normal high of 73 for the day yesterday. So we'll be a couple of degrees warmer than that today. And then you see mid 60s, then near 70, staying in the 70s pretty much all next week. I don't see 80s or 90s. I think we're finally into fall, but yeah, it's going to lean a little warm toward Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, a few degrees above normal, which is closer to 71, 72. So there we go. Lows will moderate from the frosty 30s back into the 40s and 50s as we head into much of next week. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very pleasant. I just wish we could get some rain in here, but I really don't see rain in this forecast at all in the coming days. In fact, let's take a look at the maps. Pretty quiet around the area this morning. High pressure in control as it scoots across southern Kentucky. Here we go into Thursday. Maybe some fog. Again, this hasn't been painted in across the line. That's because of the different weather forecast offices. This is the Nashville office, which has its forecast go to the state line. And then Louisville, the weather service office there, has jurisdiction all the way to the Tennessee state line, but they haven't included fog tonight, but they might, just because of the warm-up, the warmer air that'll soon be coming in on the backside of this high. So there could be a little patchy fog overnight tonight, and if it's cold enough, that would be patchy frozen frost. It's a possibility. Not a big possibility, but a possibility. So we'll watch that for tomorrow morning. And here's tomorrow evening, Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Really, there's not much hope of getting rain anytime soon. It is what it is for now. The pattern is one where it's going to keep us dry. It's going to keep us pretty close to average on temperature. There's just not a whole lot that I see changing unless, like I said yesterday, a tropical system happens to form and come up this way, but I really don't see anything like that. There are some tropical waves that are out there and disturbances, but they're all going west and away from us. So that doesn't help us at all. Let's see here. Okay, Terry in the chat box this morning. There's no electricity. Any of the businesses off exit 28 or Louisville Road at Huck's. Sonic traffic lights aren't working. Could be from the cold spell. Maybe. But then on down, Tiffany says it was a raccoon. It was a trash panda. So yeah, there you go. I guess that's the case. So somebody must know something. Let me see if I can find out something here since you guys are online. Yeah, here we go. Crews have been working on a large outage along I-65 this morning thanks to a raccoon. Crews will have power restored as soon as possible. Well, okay. The raccoon was probably just trying to find some heat, as all creatures and critters are. All right, you guys, stay warm this morning. Thank you for watching as always. I'll see you tonight at 5, 6, and 10 on News 40, NBC and CBS 40 on your TV and on the News 40 app. God bless.